G'day again, Emil here from Performance by Design to tell you a little bit about the guidelines and boundaries that you guys need to be adhering to, if you will, as participants inside of your culture code system, building your culture code, your team values and behaviors, okay? So this is a facilitated workshop model. You'll be having someone next to this video who's going to be running this session using this content now to help guide the process, okay? There's some really important boundaries and guidelines that you guys need to adhere to allow your facilitator, your team leader, to do the best job that they can, okay? When you're actually conducting the exercises as you go through this process, there will be group consensus. You will be having conversations in small groups, and when you bring those that data up to the facilitator, okay, there must be group consensus. If you are in disagreement as a group, stay in conversation, okay? Because if you can't live with it, you keep discussing. If you are looping too much, start asking yourself, can I live with it? Don't just continue arguing for the sake of arguing. But the moral of the story for point one here is when your answers go up to the lead facilitator, the group has agreed, yes, we are in total agreement, or we're on the fence a bit, but we can live with it. We want group consensus when we do pass up our information as a small group to our lead facilitator, okay? No humor. This is a tough one, okay? Especially if you're a bunch of Aussies, not laughing in these types of environments can be not easy. We want to be avoiding humor as much as we possibly can, okay, to ensure that the conversations we have, the real talk that we have is met with honesty, integrity, and not taken as a joke, okay? Now, all cultures laugh, that's for sure, and I get that, but as we're going through this process, hold each other accountable to staying on point, staying in conversation for the betterment of performance. Remember, everything is about performance inside of the Performance by Design program and the culture code system, okay? Each team must own what is being presented back to the team. So this comes back again to the group consensus. If your group or you are going to be saying something out loud to the rest of the team, you must own it and be okay to talk through any potential conflicts and disagreements. Part of the work, and much of the muscle work and the lifting, I guess the weightlifting of the culture code system is the ability for you guys as a team to have real talk, honest conversations about performance, okay? And everyone must contribute. Silence, we always say silence is consent. Sitting back on your chair and loafing, social loafing we call it, is not good enough. If you are silent, that means you are in adherence to what's being said and you have a consent to the conversation. These are really strong and important boundaries and guidelines that we want you to adhere to so that your facilitator can be the best they can be and you get the most out of the culture code system.